I can give more Splatoon
From
tips.
our good friend Morbid Coffee, I'm Eric Allen. We got Joe Drilling
It's me. It's me. It's that J
I
O
can give
double E.
The
and
following ad is
Mike
being
Ailes.
condensed for your viewing
Especially
convenience.
Carlos.
Did I tell you? What's that?
Also, an ad is playing in fucking Twitch, even though I didn't start the thing up. Great, awesome, thanks Twitch.
The great
Um,
decimation.
Twitch is great
The
like
West
that.
killed the East.
And also,
the East killed
Alex
the
is here.
West.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I don't know.
Are you interested
Except
in
for
games
Taiwan.
starring Rutger
The
Hauer?
corporation
Yes.
seized power.
Hell yeah, you are.
and forged
So-
the
Like,
what are
fifth
you
Polish
talking about? Of
Republic,
course, don't
a
ask. Just
crooked
give it to me.
empire.
So we're checking out a game called Observer, which is from a
The Rutger Hauer story.
it's from a pretty small indie developer that put out a game called Layers of Fear, which is a weird first-person painting horror game that I didn't play but looked interesting but wasn't supposed to be super great. And this is a cyberpunk horror game.
Is this new? What is this?
It just came out like 2 days ago.
Okay.
But
So, yes.
so the lead character is Rutger Hauer, voiced by Rutger
Is
Hauer.
he a blind
hence
samurai?
Rutger Hauer's voice.
But is he a blind samurai?
No, he's not a blind samurai. I haven't played very much of this game yet. I'm trying
Is
to
he a
figure out.
murderous robot?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if this game
Is there any other kind of robot?
is
Give him time, Joe.
more like Blade Runner or more like I can't think of the title of it right now, but there's a really bad like cyberpunk. It might just be called Cyborg. What? No, that's not it. There's an Albert Pune movie that Rutger Hauer started.
It's called Cyborg. Oh,
Is
no,
that
no.
Cyborg?
Sorry. No, Cyborg is the one with Van Damme.
Yeah. Cyborg's the Van Damme one.
Split Second.
Is that it?
Pretty sure.
Okay, that might be it. I don't know. I
Now
can't
I'm
remember.
gonna,
the
now I'm
title
gonna
of it.
double check.
Google, help us out, please.
Yeah. Omega Doom might be the movie I'm thinking of. But I don't know if that... Yeah, that's an Albert Pune. It's Omega Doom is the one I'm thinking of, where there's an army of robots have taken over the Earth and Rutger Hauer is trying to kill them. Anyway, Rutger Hauer's been in a lot of fucking terrible movies. So I'm trying to figure out... I figure worst case scenario that this is an Omega Doom or other bad movie-style video game, which I'm totally fine with because I love a bad movie with cyborgs in it. And
Or
best
just
case
kinda
scenario,
That doesn't sound at all like you.
best case scenario, this is like a weird. Oh, I'm back
Hidden
where I
gem.
started. Yeah, it's like a weird hidden gem. And either way, I get to listen to Rutger Hauer for a bunch of time. So
Split Second takes place in the far-flung future of 2008, and Rutger Hauer plays a burned-out detective hunting a serial killer who turns out to be a
cyborg.
demon cyborg monster.
That's not the one I was thinking of, but
You can see why I might
yeah,
think,
I've gotten that and Omega Doom confused.
but was not directed by Albert Pune.
Okay.
So
Apparently, if you buy Observer, you get Layers of Fear completely free.
Oh, really?
According to this thing I'm trying to read while talking at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna start a new game.
Here's a hell of a sentence. Observer is out today, and it casts you as a mind-invading super cop.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you buried the fucking lead on this one, man.
So, and this is like a post-apocalyptic dystopian future where some corporation runs. I guess it's set in Poland.
So it says here, yeah.
Yeah, and so you have some kind of apparatus attached to you that lets you invade people's dreams to remind them, I guess, that they're owned by this corporation or something. I'm not 100% sure what exactly is going on, but so it's first person. It's kind of an adventure game, kind of a like Gone Home kind of experience from what I've played of it so far.
You okay there?
With mind hacking.
Talking to this lady in this car.
I must have dozed off.
And then you get a
You're making me
mysterious
kinda
call
sad
from
that
your
I-
son, and then you have to go to the apartment where he called you from, and there's a person that's been beheaded, and you have to investigate the crime scene. So it's even a little bit like Snatcher.
You're kind of making me sad that I can't see the stream.
It's real good. I really like the look of it too. So you got all these. It definitely looks like the city from Blade Runner.
I will, in a moment.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, but you've got all these implements or all these like these cyborg visions, so it's like makes everything like anything that's not important to you is like covered up by this weird green fuzz, and it also gives you like
As
there's
opposed to
like
normal
a
green
special
fuzz?
vision for detecting organic material, and then there's another one for detecting electromagnetic things. So like I found a chip that was hidden in the wall, using my different styles of Batman vision, basically. But
Well then.
yeah,
You're the Polish Batman.
I hope that you can turn on your like organic material detector in the bathroom and
go.
see all sorts of gross
Looking
stuff.
better already.
Yeah. Wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
you can see Rutger Hauer here in the
Don't be
rearview
like
mirror if you
that.
look closely.
It's just
I really wish there was a third-person button because I really want to feel like I'm playing as Rutger Hauer.
You don't need to check up on me. I can take care of myself.
sorry.
Also, Rutger Hauer is really
Public
old at this
policy.
point, so
Of course.
feel like this should be an FMV game.
yeah, this
So far, no
it
one
definitely
ever even
feels a
entertained.
little bit like an FMV
Sounds
game.
pretty bad.
Yep, not pretty. The
I feel
explosion
like-
was half a block. The place is still on fire.
Another concern I had was that this would be like Rutger Hauer would be in full Christopher Walken
Their ass.
in the Ripper mode, but he's not. He's definitely being Rutger Hauer, which is fucking great.
Careful what you say.
I don't.
This is a
He's not.
minor
He's not like
Who is this?
making weird movies with Paul
Do you
Verhoeven,
recognize me?
like that level of into this,
Yes.
but he's not mailing it in
Well,
either, which is
what's
good.
left of me? Dad.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Check out my robot hand.
Good.
It's funny. Thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it
I thought
really
maybe I
isn't.
could skip through some of this, but
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off. You know? I was so close to making a difference. Setting us all free. And now
Doing okay with the slosher here.
it can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Too bad my team is a shit show.
I do like that Cyborg
once
Rutger
in
Hauer
your
drives a
life.
stick shift.
Just listen to me.
The-
Whatever happens, I need you to remember.
Is it framed as one of those like intentionally anachronistic
You're not in
things that a
control.
future person does?
Adam,
I guess so.
can you hear me?
His
I don't-
entire like car looks like an anachronistic thing. Like,
Yeah, it looks like an old '88 with a bunch of shit,
Matriarch, display
like a bunch
caller
of
ID.
LCD screens glued all over the dashboard,
exactly. Yeah.
Krabinsky.
or like a Cutlass, I guess, not an '88.
Matriarch, locate source.
There's
of
like
last
some
pulse.
cassette tapes in the passenger seat, which is another. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be cyber '80s future and not not a modern cyberpunk.
The normal future. Yeah.
You just had to hit bottom. Huh?
Isn't it like sort of post-apocalyptic kind of too?
Yeah, there's like a mention of some war between the Russians and the. I think they just frame it as East destroyed West and West destroyed East or something.
Sure.
Alright, there we go. I can skip this. So
Bloober, developed by Bloober Team.
Bloober
Dude, you are
Team.
burying the leads so far down.
I'm sorry
Oh
that I
my
didn't mention
God.
that. This little interaction with this janitor robot's pretty good here. I'll just point that out before I do it. He doesn't like that I'm interrupting him in his job.
Need to get out. Easy
Yeah.
there, Tin Man. I'm not looking
He'll get
for
over it.
trouble.
Also, this dude is straight out of a fucking Paul Verhoeven movie.
What? No. Family. Family. Tenant. I don't live in this dump, if that's what you're asking. State or business. Just visiting a friend. Friend. Name. Grabinsky. Leon Grabinski.
Tenant.
Grabinski. Oh, it's too late.
Apartment 7.
The other
Yeah,
one's
there's a
his,
delay.
the other one's his real name.
Ground floor.
Oh, gotcha.
Grabinski is the name
Through
he's
the
using
courtyard. Turn right, turn
in
left.
this. But I love the look of this guy.
Yeah, I got
With his-
it.
He's like half human.
informers.
I can't really tell if he's supposed to be a cyborg or if he's a android with some ill-fitting implant, like half of his skin melted off in an accident or whatever.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Huh, I don't know. I was gonna say he's a human with like half implants, but yeah, now that you say that, I don't
Like
know.
the way, like even his eye on the right is kind of like melted away from his side of his face in a way that's really weird. But you can see what I mean about like the architecture is all like anything that's not important is kind of like blurred out with green, and you can't really see what a like blasted out hunk of shit this building is. You notice it even
just
more
like
when I go out into the courtyard.
It's just a way of saving money, or
I mean, I think it's intentional. Like there's weird glitchy Matrix-looking stuff on the walls in places too. But like this dumpster has like a green block around it because I think it's not supposed to be something that I'm supposed to be really looking at.
Oh, I see. I get it. Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
it's just maybe a way of keeping you from wasting time on stuff that's not
I
super
guess.
important.
Yeah, but like this door looks like a normal door. The one thing I don't necessarily love about this game is that, like, I don't know if you guys have ever played. There's a game called Penumbra.
It sounds familiar.
Well, it's so
So
it
like
was-
what's it called? Amnesia?
to Amnesia. Yeah, that was made by the same company that made the Amnesia games. So it like has like some mouse movement stuff to sort of simulate you actually pushing doors open. So you like click on a door and then you have to push the mouse forward to.
Kind of
open
how
it.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah, I guess Heavy Rain operated that too. For whatever reason, Penumbra is the thing that I always go
Oh.
back to, just because it was a very extreme in that case.
That was the second Overwatch character, right?
Penumbra, yeah. Control the crouch. Like, it took me a while to push this shelf out of the way the first time I did this.
Shelves, man.
Yeah.
The worst video game.
I do like that there's a Michael Jackson Thriller jacket in that closet, though. But
Adam? Oh my god.
anyway, I just wanted to show off a few minutes of this game because I hadn't really heard of it, and then I sort of popped up in the last couple days, and it's got Rutger Hauer in it, so I was like, I have to fucking buy this and play it. But I'm way into the aesthetic of everything in this game.
This is Lazarski.
The old CRT screens plastered all over the place, and
Anyone hear me?
the big tubes and electrical wiring for implants and
Maybe
all that
it's
stuff
not
is really great.
him. Doesn't have
We should never moved away from pneumatic tubes.
Definitely not.
Operational
We could be living
Why
in
can't
the
the world be more like
utopian
Brazil?
Brazil. Yeah.
This is Lazarski
Oh, yeah.
65621
Nailed it.
home, setting up a crime scene.
So yeah, so I push E to go into electromagnetic vision, which lets me see like various computer parts. It also puts a really weird filter over everything that makes it look like a super artifacted JPEG.
Oh,
Can you
dude,
press
that's
X
tight.
to Jason?
Yeah, it's real good.
I like this. This aesthetic is like amazing.
It looks like kind of like RoboCop or Terminator.
Yeah,
Like, not
absolutely.
red, but like it looks like Terminator Vision without the red filter.
Well, if I just hit the Q button to initiate my bioscan
Oh, that's
option.
fucking Predator Vision.
Yeah.
Erratic cutting pattern, indicating
But the way you
was in a frenzy.
like poke at things in the environment, and just I guess just the fact that I'm like investigating this dead body that's leaning against the wall just made me think of Snatcher.
Yeah.
It's possible
Yeah.
the killer took it.
And the head's twisted off.
Yeah,
Yeah, some pretty
Maybe not
grody stuff in
twisted,
Thatcher
but-
too.
yeah, absolutely. So I should be able to like walk around. I can like open up this refrigerator. And there's some drugs in here.
Yeah,
Get the
Drugs,
drugs.
it's my drug fridge.
If you bioscan it,
Substance 45F.
This is
My drug fridge.
this
right
is called
there.
Feed, which I think is a really great name for a fake drug.
That's excellent.
Yes,
yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
That is a
very
total
good.
cyberpunk drug.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
William Shatner would be proud.
And so you can see there's like this statue here, and then if I go into my electromagnetic view, I can see that there's a
Hidden data
data
storage.
chip hidden inside of it.
You never cared about this stuff.
And then I can take that. I can also turn this fan on, which is like the stuff that makes me think of Gone Home a little bit. Anyway, this is about as far as I've gotten. I haven't even finished investigating this crime scene yet, but I can pick up this copy of 1984.
I get it.
Subtle.
Get it?
For you,
And then there's some other stuff that I can kind of poke around at here. I have to figure out how to get, like, some security system came on when I came in, or when I discovered the body. But anyway, that's Observer. I think I'm gonna stop here because
It's
I
Rutger
want to
Hauer.
figure this out on my own. But I think I'm gonna play more of it, and then I guess I will report back as to whether this is a thing that people should play or not. But I feel like even in this first 25 minutes, like, you know if this is a thing you want to play or not, regardless of how good it actually ends up being. Just the aesthetic and just the Rutger Hauer-ness of it is just totally fucking all I need. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna take a break here, and then I think we're gonna play a little Overwatch. So we'll be back in just a second.
Ba-na-na-na-na.